Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Finally time to upload a video after 3 long months. Now it's 2025 and I've been wearing the Apple Watch Series 7 every single day for the past 3 years. Well, not exactly every single day, but you kinda get the point. Now it's been through everything: workouts, work days, lazy Sundays, traveling, plus a few occasional dings here and there. Now is it holding up well in 2025, or is it time for me to get the Series 11? Or maybe the Series 26 later this year? Let's find out in this video. The watch has held up extremely well. It has been hit into so many surfaces but is still intact. There have been a few occasions when the hit was so bad that I thought the display is damaged, but in fact the watch is still ticking. The Series 7 might not be made of titanium, but is sure as hell a lot tougher than it looks. Now there are the odd scratches and the peeled off paint here and there, but after 3 years of constant use, I am not complaining. Now you'll also notice that I'm using the default Apple Watch band. Now I believe this works best when I'm not working out and just using the watch for occasional use. When I do tend to work out though, I tend to use the AliExpress bands. Those provide a more secure fit and also at a fraction of the price Apple wants to charge. Since day one, I have protected the display with a plastic screen protector because I hate scratches, and I think it has worked perfectly. The display is as good as brand new. Talking about the display, I've never had any complaints with it over the past 3 years. It has always on display, is plenty bright for daily use, and has survived multiple fatal hits. The always on display is super helpful and one of the biggest reasons I did not get the Apple Watch SE. The watch that I have is the larger 45mm model, so there's plenty of space to view information and also occasionally use the built-in QWERTY keyboard. Now typing on it isn't the most ideal thing, but in a pinch when the phone might be out of reach, I have come to appreciate it more often than not. While some might raise questions about the brightness level of this watch in 2025, I'm not one of them. It is plenty bright for use in direct sunlight. WatchOS 10 has also been decent. I didn't like it at first, and in fact I was planning on making a video about it but then scrapped the idea later, but it has grown on me ever since then. I honestly don't really care about the software that much as long as I'm able to view the essential information that I need and can use the watch daily. Now WatchOS 26 does look exciting. All this liquid glass talk seems to be quite controversial among a few tech reviewers, but let's wait until the official release to give a verdict. And finally, let's discuss battery life because that is probably the most important thing if you are planning on getting this watch in 2025. After 3 years of constant use, the battery health has fallen down to 79%, which means I am getting that service recommended message from Apple, which I am going to gladly ignore. As for battery life, without any workouts and with light use, it does last me a full day with about 20 to 30% battery left. And the day does consist of about 16 hours. Even with simple workout tracking such as outdoor walks for like 50-60 minutes, the watch has no issue lasting me a full day. With intense workout tracking though, such as in the gym, I do need to recharge it for like 10-15 minutes, and that's when it does get me through the full day. At 79% battery health, it is actually still chugging along quite nicely. And that's the reason I'm not entirely sure if I should be getting the latest Apple Watch later this year. See, the whole point of me of owning an Apple Watch is basically tracking my notification, my step count, and the occasional workout. And the Series 7 has been doing perfectly fine in all those cases. As such, a newer Apple Watch won't drastically increase the user experience for myself. The only thing that might tempt me is better battery life, higher brightness, and the slightly thinner footprint. Let's see what Apple has to offer though, and then I will make up my mind. That's it for this video guys. Let me know if you have any questions, subscribe, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one because it is time to make more videos.